Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Weekend Today in Central New York. We are looking ahead to our first snowfall for Central New York coming later today and continuing overnight into early Monday. But we're only expecting a very light accumulation from this. We are going to see some chilly weather as well, obviously cold enough for snow, but it's going to be staying chilly for all of next week, even getting colder towards the end of the week and breezy as well. And we're also tracking our second chance for snow that arrives towards the middle of the work week. So starting with today, right now we're mainly seeing rain showers over central New York and the North Country as some lake effect moves in from the west. We're seeing a westerly flow now, but as we head through today, we'll get more of a northwest wind, and that will push these lake effect bands down into the central New York region midday and into the afternoon. But even then, it still looks to stay mostly as rain. It's not until this evening that we get some colder temperatures over the immediate central New York area, and this rain will switch over to snow. Another thing to note, if you do live up in the Tug Hill or the hillier areas to the south down by Cortland, we are already seeing some wet snow mixing in with the rain, but really not expecting much snowfall accumulation, at least sticking on the ground. Most of it will melt as we warm up through today. Now, some colder air continues to work in over the Great Lakes, which is why we're going to see this lake effect snow continue through tonight and even the first half of the day tomorrow as well. You can really see this colder air starting to settle in. It's in the 50s on the coast, 40s in Syracuse, but 30s and even 20s the further we go across the Great Lakes. And really most of the country right now is seeing this giant cold air mass, which is going to be sitting over us for the next week. So checking out our temperatures for today, not really budging much. Starting off in the upper 30s, only reaching the lower 40s. But here's what it's going to feel like because of the wind. Around 30 this morning, and at the warmest this afternoon, the mid 30s. So make sure you bundle up as if you are dressing for winter. And we are going to see these winter-like temperatures sticking around as well. After today, things pretty much stay the same. Upper 30s to lower 40s every day through next week. Even towards the end of the week, highs will drop into the upper 30s and the 20s at night. So things are going to get pretty chilly here. Now let's time out the snowfall for you. Starting with this morning, temperatures in the upper 30s with some lake effect rain showers mainly across the North Country and into Syracuse at times. Those will continue, but then we get a northwest wind around midday that shifts these lake effect rain showers into the central New York area. Looking to stay as rain up until about probably closer to 5 p.m. and beyond when we get some colder air that will switch that rain over to snow in the central New York area. And that stays right over us through the overnight up until Monday morning with just a few lingering flurries Monday morning. And here's how much snowfall we can expect to get by midday on Monday when that snow tapers off. Around 1 to 3 inches in Syracuse and the hillier areas to the south, with about a trace to an inch for the Tug Hill and Adirondacks region. Here's a check of your 7-day forecast. After that lake effect snow for later today and tonight, we stay chilly next week. Upper 30s Monday, lower 40s Tuesday, partly sunny, and our next chance for snow arriving late Tuesday and into Wednesday with a wintry mix, and could even see some icy spots in the overnights. Then we drop into the upper 30s for highs towards the end of the week with lows in the 20s. Maggie?